guys, so right now I'm in Venice, Italy. Look at the beauty behind me. Unfortunately, this building is under construction. Otherwise, you'd be able to see it better. But either way, I'm here tracking down filming locations as usual. I'm going to be tracking down The Italian Job, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, Casino Royale, and there's one more. The Talented Mr. Ripley. Okay, there's only going to be a few locations for each film, so I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to make the video. Same thing like last time. And right now, I am standing in front of a filming location. If you want to find out which one, stay tuned. Okay, so right now I'm standing probably right where Indiana Jones stepped foot for the first time in Venice, Italy. They show you kind of like a map, and then you'll see those buildings in the background as they arrive. There used to be a dock here, I guess, because there's no longer a dock here. And then you see him walking, and then all of a sudden Allison is behind him, so he turns around, and she's standing maybe where this lady is. And when he's talking, you're gonna notice these buildings over here. And it's a really quick shot. They talk for a little while, and then the next scene cuts to another one, which is, I don't know, like 25 minutes from here or so. But yeah, this is gonna be fun. I'll show you guys, I'll break down the scene quickly, and then probably you're gonna see me in a different outfit for the other locations, but yay, so cool. So when the scene opens up, you're looking at a map, right? You're looking at a map, it says New York on it, then you see like a page, like a book, and a page is turning, then you see Indiana Jones' face, then you see the plane going to Spain and then arriving in Venice. And this is the view that you get when they arrive in Venice. Unfortunately, today is a very cloudy day. It's very overcast, so it's not as pretty as you see it in the film. And like I was saying, there was a dock here somewhere, but this is where he arrives, and this is the view that you get. And he goes up like this, and he's walking, and I think immediately you'll get this side over here. You'll get this view, and you see all these buildings right here. I believe this gondola thing wasn't here before, so you know, you were able to see all the buildings clearly. Let me back up a little bit so you can see. I think you can see all these other buildings back there. Anyways, so as Indiana Jones is talking to, I believe her name is Allison, you get this view, and when she's talking, you're getting this view here. And the most significant building is this little pointy one right here. I believe that is a church, and that's over in St. Mark's Square. I think it's a church, or maybe it's just a tower. I can't remember, to be honest with you guys, but this is it. This is Indiana Jones arriving into Venice scene right here. So cool. And then this is the Basilica of Santa Maria de la Salute. I believe that's what it is called. And as you can see, there's a lot of construction in there. Yeah, Basilica, oh wait, I think I can see the name from here. Basilica Madonna de la Salute. I thought it was Maria, but oh, never mind, I got it wrong. All right, guys. Beautiful Venice. Here's inside of the church. And I did see a name, it did say Santa Maria de la Salute. But then it also says Madonna de la Salute, so I'm not really sure, but it's a very pretty church. Just wanted to show you guys a little bit. The ceiling. Very nice. Okay guys, so we have arrived at a filming location. This is what I'm going to call the Indiana Jones Bridge, because in the movie you see Allison, Indiana Jones, and I forget the other guy's name, crossing this bridge and over to the other side, where eventually they see that. And I found that spot first. All right guys, so I think I just stumbled upon a filming location right behind me. This, I believe, let me see, it says Leonardo da Vinci on the front, and so I think it's a museum. Don't quote me on that, but either way, right in front of this is a scene from Indiana Jones: The Last Crusade. It's when he comes out of the hole and he's like, ah, Venice. That was right here. And I believe there's 2 scenes that filmed right here. There might be another movie also that filmed in this area, so I gotta look, but I don't know. I'm just gonna be wondering, and hopefully I stumble upon filming locations. But yeah, it's so cool. We just found a filming location. But then I realized, wait a minute, if I found that spot, then that means that bridge is really close by, and I was right. So this is the bridge that they cross, and I'm gonna show you how that scene goes. And yeah, so cool. I'm loving Venice so far. This is so cool. All right, so the scene opens up right here, where you can notice both of these poles right here, and they're coming from this direction, walking towards the camera. And the camera follows them as they go up the stairs right to about here, and then the next scene is cut, and then they're showing them going down the stairs and then heading that direction that way. So cool, Indiana Jones. So one thing I was noticing in that shot, like, it's gonna look different when I was recording, because the camera looked like was on this side of the bridge. So as they're going up the stairs, the camera follows them, and it looks like the camera is like right in front. But when they come down, the camera now is on this side, and they're coming down the stairs, and the camera just follows it that way, and you can see all these buildings here. And I believe they keep walking. But then at some point, you notice that building back there. So I gotta see the way that's filmed. I'm noticing these footprints here that they've placed on each side. I wonder why. And there's another one there and another one there. I wonder why they put those footprints there. You see these? It's interesting. Either way, but look how beautiful this is. Anyway, so yeah, they came from that direction, up the stairs this way, and the camera cuts. So I'm gonna cross over and show you the next angle. So yeah, so the camera kind of follows them this way, and it kind of goes this way for a little bit, and they're walking this way. And then all of a sudden the camera turns, and you see this building here. But I feel like when the camera turns, it's already over here where you can see both of these buildings, like right here. So I think the camera angle kind of starts here, because I believe you see all of this. Okay, so just to make sure again, so yeah, so once they come down the stairs, the camera kind of follows them a little bit this way, and then the next scene is kind of cut, and they're already over here, and the camera's following them, and you can see this building here. And this is the same area where he comes out of the hole, but I believe they go into this building, and yeah, that's where they're looking for the Holy Grail in there, which I don't know if we can go in there, but I don't know if that was actually filmed inside of this building or not. But again, when they come out of the hole, is right over here. Okay, so the scene opens up kind of like this, and they show this building, and they pan down, And then it's kind of like right here, and this is where all the tables are set right here, and people are eating. And then Indiana Jones comes out of the hole. And he's like, ah, Venice. But you can notice this bridge right here, this building, obviously this. But yeah, he comes out and everybody gets all like, what the heck, you know, like. And then they do a close-up of this door, and these guys are chasing him, come out running. And I want to say that they start running this way. And then the next scene is cut to a different spot, which I don't know exactly right now where it is, but how freaking cool. We're looking for something to eat, and we just happened to find this place without even looking, so that was cool. Okay, so I think I forgot to mention, not only was, you know, Indiana Jones coming out of the hole, but also Allison. And yeah, they stand for a minute there, and everyone's like staring at them, and then once those guys start chasing them, they run off, and it looks like they run off this way in the movie, but yep, that's it. So cool. Where are we going? It's over here. It's a little rainy right now. I feel drops right now. It's very pretty here. I love these boats right here. So cool. So we're about to walk into this really cool library here. With it. Oh cool, they have all the spots here. So you see how everything is up, because this place is always, it like floods a lot, so they have everything up in blocks and stuff.
Sorry? Cash? Cash or card?
Maybe. Look at the... Oh, look at that. That's so cool. Cool. Oh, this is that cool spot I was telling you about. I'm gonna have you hold the phone and I'm gonna climb that thing.
No stop, please, thank you.
Can you go up here? Oh, there you go. Oh, so cool. Hey guys, so we went back to Italy, and I cannot believe that we went back again this year. For those of you that haven't seen my video, there was like 3 videos I think, but we went to Italy for the first time last year. We went to Rome. We were there for about, was it 4 days? I can't remember, But it was a lot easier last year to do, to incorporate filming locations in my trip, because a lot of the places that, we bought tickets for, like museums and, certain things, were the same spots as filming locations. So I was like, perfect, this is so cool. Now with Venice being, a city that you're walking, I mean, we walked through we walked all of Rome too, but I want to say that Venice is a little harder to get around because you have to pay for certain water taxis and stuff, and some of them can get expensive. So we tried to do everything by foot. So I wanted to get to spots that I already knew we were going to, and just make it easier for us, because we were going to be doing so much walking and it's so exhausting. So I went back to my Instagram. So on Instagram I have a list of places that I want to see, like filming locations. Some of them are bucket list items, and those are more like overseas. So I have some bucket list items that are in the States, but the ones overseas, I try to pick fewer spots, because you don't want to be disappointed if you don't get to them, and it's not like you can just fly to Rome again next week and go check out the spots you missed or whatever. So I want to make sure that I pick only a few from places that are not as tangible for me to get to. So with Venice, I had a few. I had I don't remember how many I had, but I only picked about 5, I want to say. And I was having a hard time deciding how was I going to make this into videos. And I always have a hard time with this, which is why I like to pick one movie to make a video, because it's easier for the viewer to go to the search engine, plug in Clueless filming locations, and then all those videos will pop up. But if I'm doing a video where I have certain filming locations and they all are different spots, then how am I going to name that video, if you're following me? So it's easier for your audience to find your video if you're just doing one topic at a time. So that's why I like to do it that way. I could have just done a whole video and named it Venice filming locations. That could work too. But yeah, I decided to split my content with this one as well. I'm also going to put in some stuff that are non-related to filming locations, just because I thought there were cool spots to see. So with this video, I did that. And yeah, I picked this really cool library that gets flooded a lot, because we all know Venice gets flooded a lot. And it was just a really cool spot, and it was one of the spots that came up immediately when I was searching what are must-do or must-see places in Venice. This library came up, so I knew that I had to go. And they have this really cool photo op where they stacked all the books up, and you can walk up the books and take a picture. So I wanted to show you guys that as well. So yeah, it was amazing. It was another great trip, and we had a blast. And yes, we did go to other cities, so there's going to be more videos, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, that's it. I just kind of wanted to go over what I ended up doing with these videos. But I'm still editing, actually. But yeah, I wanted to do at least 2 of them, like just go to more spots for a few of the movies, so that way I can just name it that and then plug in other filming locations into the videos. And that way, like I said, my audience can find my videos a little easier. But that's it. I haven't been able, I'm so sorry, because I have not been able to respond to a lot of comments lately. It's getting a little harder for me to get motivated lately with YouTube and just doing all of this editing, because I'm just constantly working and I get really tired. But I promise I will get back to these comments soon. But either way, I want to thank you guys for always showing your support. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.